Hi guys, welcome back to the Fermented World channel. Today we are remaking my friend's traditional mead, which I was experimenting with adding an extra one of these. Normally 2 of these suffices for the mead I do, and then I'd back sweeten, but I'm trying to get out of the habit of back sweetening. So I experimented and added an additional one of these in, which made the mead super sweet. It was about 12%. Close to 13%, I think it was like 12.9 by the time it had finished. We did add more yeast, tried to get it to go a little bit further, but it wouldn't. It finished at something like 42, which is like up there with a dessert mead. It was silly sweet, which he wasn't going to be happy with. So I told him, well, you know, you're the one paying for it. So at the end of the day, I'll do it again and I'll keep that one and do something else with it. Or maybe do something else to one bottle of it. As it is, it's quite a nice mead. But yeah, so we're going to do it a bit differently today. We've got 3 of them here, but we're only going to use 2.5. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed this whole thing up, so it's all sped up and just like, you know, not you watching me do yet again a traditional mead. So it's going to be a bish bash bosh, but I will put up the captions as to tell you what it is that I'm doing. So let's get it on. Okay, so there you have it. That's the traditional mead setup. It was at 1.122, which is considerably lower than what it was the first time. Now, if this ferments out the same way, it should leave us a mild sweetness. Hopefully it's able to get to the point where we want it. Looking for a sweet spot of around 13 to 15, and again, what you want is you want that sweet mead. But that said, I normally just leave it to do whatever it's going to do. I'll check it at a certain point. If it tastes good, I'll put stoppers in and it'll be bottled whenever it's cleared out. For the first day, I'd say for the first 24 hours, just give it a bit of a nudge, get that yeast off the top and more dissolved into there. I've got a couple of clumps, but to be fair, the majority of it is swizzling around. Got the airlock on, job's a fish. Now I've got to tidy all this up to make another mead. I'm going to stop blabbering. So yeah, every now and again, just for the first 24 hours, give it a gentle shake like that, not too vigorous. And after that 24-hour period, just leave it. Let it do its thing. Don't open it, don't bother it. 7 to 10 days is the approximate time that it takes for mine to normally ferment out. This is currently at, Jesus Christ, I didn't check the temperature. It's at 29 degrees. Which is a little bit warm. Now, I know that this has a tolerance of 15 to 30, but you really shouldn't be pitching it at 30 degrees or 29. But hey, what's the worst that can happen? I'm actually going to just drop this low down and just leave it there for a bit. Let it chill naturally. I'm not going to try and cool it quickly. I'll just let it do its thing. So I'm going to get cleared up and get another mead on the go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon.